10. Barrow, Utqiagvik, Alaska, USA. Welcome to the northernmost city in the United States, Utqiagvik, formerly known as Barrow. Located above the Arctic Circle, this icy town faces polar night for 65 days straight, meaning the sun doesn't rise at all. Winter temperatures. Often below -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit, with fierce Arctic winds. The Inupiat people have called this place home for centuries, surviving by hunting whales and seals. It's dark, frigid, and isolated, but the community is strong and proud. 9. Yellowknife, Canada. Nestled on the edge of the Great Slave Lake, Yellowknife is the capital of Canada's Northwest Territories and endures temperatures dipping to -40 degrees Celsius, -40 degrees Fahrenheit, in winter. Despite the bitter cold, the city is famous for its northern lights, dog sledding, and ice roads that stretch across frozen lakes. Life here demands layers, lots of them, and a serious respect for the wild. Winters last over half the year, yet the people thrive with festivals, sports, and warmth in community spirit. 8. Norilsk, Russia. Norilsk is not just cold, it's one of the most polluted and remote industrial cities in the world. Located above the Arctic Circle, this Siberian city was built by Soviet prisoners and remains a mining hub. Winter temperatures drop to -55 degrees Celsius, -67 degrees Fahrenheit, with blizzards that can last weeks. The entire city is built on permafrost, and roads are heated just enough to prevent freezing solid. Residents survive with underground tunnels, specialized architecture, and determination. 7. Rovaniemi, Finland. This charming Finnish town lies right on the Arctic Circle, and is known as the official home of Santa Claus. Sounds magical, right? But make no mistake, temperatures regularly plummet to -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit, in winter. And yet, life flourishes here. People embrace the cold with reindeer sleigh rides, ice saunas, and snow hotels. The Sami culture is rich and deeply rooted in nature. For locals, the cold isn't a threat, it's a tradition. 6. Iqaluit, Canada. Iqaluit, the capital of Nunavut, sits on the edge of the Arctic tundra, where blizzards and whiteouts are just part of daily life. Temperatures drop below -45 degrees Celsius, -49 degrees Fahrenheit, and for months, the landscape is a world of ice and snow. Despite this, Inuit communities have lived here for thousands of years, surviving by hunting narwhals, seals, and caribou. Houses are specially designed for insulation, and snowmobiles are a common mode of transport. It's a world apart, frozen, remote, but incredibly resilient. 5. Veryansk, Russia. This Siberian town holds one of the coldest official temperatures ever recorded in a permanently inhabited place, -67.8 degrees Celsius, -90 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters last 9 months, and during the peak, everything freezes: rivers, machines, even eyelashes. Locals often have to leave cars running all day to prevent the engines from freezing. Amazingly, the town still hosts school classes outdoors if it's only -45 degrees Celsius or warmer. That's how tough they are. 4. Oymyakon, Russia. Often called the coldest inhabited place on Earth, Oymyakon is located deep in the Siberian wilderness. The record low here is an astounding -71.2 degrees Celsius, -96.2 degrees Fahrenheit. The village is so cold that pens stop working, batteries die instantly, and cars are left running 24/7. Water pipes don't work in the ground, so homes have outhouses. Despite this, around 500 people live here, herding reindeer, ice fishing, and enduring what most of us couldn't even imagine. 3. Harbin, China. Harbin, known as the Ice City, sits in northeastern China near Siberia, and hosts the world-famous Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. Temperatures regularly reach -30 degrees Celsius, -22 degrees Fahrenheit, but that hasn't stopped the city from turning ice into art. Locals wear thermal layers, stay indoors during icy winds, and drink hot Hong Tang sugar drinks for warmth. Despite the cold, Harbin thrives as a bustling metropolis with snow sculptures the size of buildings and streets lined with frozen architecture. 2. Yakutsk, Russia. The capital of the Sakha Republic, Yakutsk is the coldest major city on the planet. It has over 300,000 residents, and average winter temperatures hover around -40 degrees Celsius, -40 degrees Fahrenheit. Here, exposed skin can freeze in seconds, and houses are built on stilts to prevent the permafrost from melting beneath. Yet, Yakutsk is thriving, with universities, theaters, and even nightclubs. It's a city where frozen breath is the norm, and toughness is in the DNA. 1. Antarctica, Esperanza Base, Argentina. While most of Antarctica is uninhabited, Esperanza Base, operated by Argentina, is a rare exception. Around 55 people, including families and children, live here year-round. The cold easily drops below -50 degrees Celsius, -58 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's not including the wind chill. It's one of the few places where people are born in Antarctica. Residents live in insulated bunkers, use tracked vehicles, and even go to school. In one of the most remote and extreme environments on Earth. So, why do people live in these frozen frontiers? The answer? Culture, history, nature, and sheer willpower. These aren't just cold places, they're testaments to human adaptability. Whether it's ancient Inuit traditions, Russian endurance, or the warmth of community in ice-covered lands, these places show that even in the harshest climates, life finds a way.